First question first. What is the average salary that the students have been able to get, net average? All right.
Okay. So the average salary of this year blended is about 33.39 lakhs per annum.
33.39. Let's round it off to 33.5 for the purpose of the conversation.
Fair.
33.5, right? And last year was around 28, 29?
28.5.
28.5. So that's an increase of 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs.
Which comes down to an increase of almost 20%, right? 18 to 20%.
Yes.
An increase of 18 to 20% over last year. It's incredible, honestly. So congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
I know how hard you guys have worked. You know, there is literal man-to-man marking.
Yeah.
That happens, if I can use that analogy.
Yeah.
In football, in hockey.
Perfect analogy.
See, right? How many people in the team that work on placements?
Today about 30. In fact, 40 that work on both placements and placement prep. Yes.
So almost 40 people.
Yes.
And total number of students who sit for placements around 150. How much is it?
173 eligible for placement.
173 students ke piche. There are 40 people.
Yeah.
That's man-to-man marking of 1:4.
1:4.
1:4, right? And I think we are perhaps the only college, I would say, in the world that has a structure like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, and the structure gets a lot of depth because most of these 40 people come from business school backgrounds, come from very, very vast strategic industry experience. Most of the people have more than 8 years of industry experience. So they've been through that journey. They've been in those shoes. They understand how hard it is to get that, first big career catapult.
Correct.
And they truly work really, really hard to get that done. So yeah.
Yeah, and the process starts from day one when the students join us, where the man-to-man marking is happening, where we're understanding their profiles and what they are at that point of time and what they want to become. Which is why it's a year-long process, like Abhishek mentioned. And at every step, we are re-evaluating their desires, their achievements, their abilities, and so on and so forth. And like you also mentioned, there's a career prep team involved, which is also unheard of in business schools. And
generally, it's the seniors helping the juniors casually.
Yeah,
Casually.
of course.
The chief of staff, entrepreneur in residence, and founders office.
Correct.
Yeah.
These are not the kind of roles for which a company will come for a drive.
No.
Right? ये तो CEO के मन में एक बार आया कि यार मेरे को चाहिए chief of staff.
Absolutely.
And then he will call you, or he will call me, or he will call you and say कि Simran, do you have anyone who will be the right fit? ऐसे ही होता है ना?
Yeah.
And in fact, one more example I'll tell you is Upasna coming to our campus, MobiQuick's founder.
Yeah, MobiQuick.
And she said, अब मुझे role निकालना है. It's not even कि मुझे चाहिए, so I'll call you.
Correct.
It is more like, oh, I've interacted with your students. This is the DNA I want. 10-year-old company coming up with founder's office now because she came and interacted with us.
Public company.
And two, not just one, two people in their founder's
Absolutely.
office, one for product, one for strategy and finance.
I think these kinds of high impact roles, to use your word, will only happen in this kind of a placement structure.
Absolutely.
Day zero में थोड़ा आएगा कोई founders office के लेने के लिए.
Correct. So,
or even for like private equity and venture capital.
Absolutely.
Why would a VC fund or a private equity fund ever come to a campus for a placement drive? They need one student.
They need one student. They don't have those hiring mandates. This year we had new companies such as APG Private Equity, JV Ventures, Avana Capital come in. They've not picked up from any other campus.
Any other campus? The VC fund, they need one student. They will come to you and they say, boss, you give me, you tell your professor to tell us who are the top students in finance.
Exactly.
Right? And send me their CVs.
Exactly.
If we open it up, कि अच्छा कोई भी apply कर सकता है. And 300 students are applying. Obviously because for a PE fund, everybody will apply.
Yes, of course.
Right, but if we can do that homework for the PE fund, right, there's so much value add that we can drive. So let's discuss some highlights that we were talking about. And the first highlight I want to double click on is international placements. International placements and remote placements. Right? We have almost 30 international plus remote placements this year.
Correct.
I think all business schools combined, I'm not just saying all IIMs, I'm saying all business schools combined in India will not have 30 international placements.
Yeah,
Right.
yes.
Right?
I agree with
And
you.
13 of these are actual international where students are placed
They're
abroad.
on-site.
And then I think 15, 16 are where the students are earning in dollars, staying in India.
Earning in dollars, staying in India, will be moving the next year.
Moving the next year.
So they will become international in the next
International.
now in the next 4 months, let's say.
Talk next about also the some more statistics, right? So we know average. Can we also dive a little bit into top 25% and also bottom 25%?
Yes.
And also tell me the minimum salary.
The lowest salary is 20.5 lakhs.
Lowest salary
Lowest
is
salary.
20.5 lakhs. उसमें से fixed कितना है?
About 18.
18, yeah, 20%.
20% would be, right? So 18 plus 2 log
18
the
plus two,
lowest, right?
yeah.
I will say 15 le lo.
Yeah.
Le lo, right? Let's take 15. Because for next year, I want to manage the expectations.
Thank you.
Right? So 15 lowest.
Yeah.
Sub dal fixed. And then if you add ESOPs and variable,
ESOP,
etc.,
variable ESOPs, yeah.
then 20.
Yeah.
Minimum
Yeah.
20. That's what the
Yeah.
numbers are stating
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
Bottom 25% is 22.75 lakhs.
so 9.5
So,
crore. Okay.
so 23 lakhs.
23, yes.
23 lakhs
Yes.
is the bottom 25%.
Yes.
And also many of these would be freshers, is
Yeah.
my guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, mostly.
them,
Yeah,
It's mostly
yeah,
would be
yeah.
freshers, so people who
Yeah.
come with zero work experience or YLC.
And also to put things in perspective, their previous salaries before MBA would be somewhere between 3 to 5 lakhs.
Yeah.
The jump, there is like 4x, 3x, 5x
it's a
jump.
7x jump, yeah.
So, it's while we, still feel 15 is less, but in no way in
So
terms
the
of
average
progress.
pre-MBA salary of an
Yeah.
incoming Masters Union student is about 10 lakhs?
10, 11.
10, 11 lakhs. And they're graduating on average with, let's say, 33, right? That's what we have come up with.
34,
Now, freshers or people with less than 1 year of experience, they come with 3 lakhs average. And they're going at, let's say, 20 to 22.
23,
23.
yeah.
This year, we have got our placement report audited as per the IPRS standard, right?
Yes.
How was the IPRS experience?
See, IPRS for us is not a checkbox. It's our commitment to giving
So IPRS stands for?
the Indian Placement Reporting Standards.
There we go.
The Indian Placement Reporting Standards are standards that a lot of business schools in India follow.
Not a lot, like 5.
Earlier they did, now 5. Sorry, yeah,
Like
it's dropped
hardly,
down.
yeah,
My bad.
Like I am Ahmedabad,
Yeah.
I am Lucknow. No.
No, they were actually okay. Shillong, Ahmedabad. I think what was it called?
Udaipur.
Yes, Udaipur was
Udaipur.
there. Absolutely. SP Jain was there.
SP
XLRI was there.
XLRI 5.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
I don't think any others
No,
have done,
no.
including I'm Bangalore, including I'm Calcutta,
Including ISB.
including ISB.
No. Yeah. So I think it's there to ensure that every component of compensation is not only externally audited but validated to the last decimal point. There is no flexibility in reporting, which is fine, which is absolutely fine.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should
apples
be.
to apples.
Apples to apples. So you're comparing apples to apples across business schools.
Yeah.
It's about consistency. It's about transparency. It's about verifiability and accountability. And I think in the globally strained job market and domestically more so, our outcomes are even strong, even under that level of scrutiny.
Scrutiny, yeah.
Yeah, in fact, Pratham, we have a alumni careers report for the last 5 years that summarizes everything from where we started to where we are today. It's going to be live on our website with this placement report, with the cohort of 2025's placement report, and everybody can have a look.
So one thing I want to speak about, guys, is also that almost 40 students, 39 students, did not choose placements. Actually, in fact, total of 61 students did not seek placements.
Yes, they did.
Right, and let's talk about them also. So the total cohort size is 234.
Yeah.
People who sought placements, 173.
Correct.
Right, and they're mostly finished. I think we have a few students left. Here, right, I think 11 students. That also is clearly mentioned.
Now about is 8, but of course
8, yeah.
8 single.
I think
digits
we're
now.
awaiting some offer letters,
Yes.
active negotiation,
Yes,
and the final
absolutely.
interview process. So it's not that like they're left hanging. 61 students did not seek placement. 39 is because they chose entrepreneurship, the Founders Fellowship, where if they fail in their startups, they will sit for placements next year.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right? But this also included students from previous year
Yes.
who still sought placements because they took Founder Fellowship last year.
Correct.
So that's separate. 3 are continuing education, 5 are going back to family businesses. That number is increasing every year, and we love that, honestly.
Absolutely, that's good.
Because
Fantastic.
sometimes they end up recruiting our students.
Yeah, and they should, and they end up giving them very good live projects.
Live projects.
And I'm recruiting them, so that of course, yeah.
12 students sought placement outside the campus placement process. Again, very transparently, you have showcased that these kids got placements, amazing placements.
Yeah.
But we had no role to play. Other than that, we prepared them.
We prepared them, but they got them on their own.
They got them on their own.
Absolutely.
The sourcing is by themselves.
Absolutely.
The hustle is their own.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right?
absolutely.
And we are very clear about that.
Yeah.
And we should give them the credit.
Bilkul.
Right?
Bilkul.
And 2 did not seek placement for whatever other reasons. Right? So that's the overall number. Right? People have said to us in the past that you don't release the total number of students placed. Yeah, we always released.
You
you can
always
see it on our
released
website, the entire student list on our website, and you can see where they are working, where they are not. All the details have always been there, but I think now we have clearly outlined it also.
The most detailed breakdown you can ever give.